Thank you for your cooperation. Where are you from?
I'm from Belgium.
Belgium.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you visiting here?
Yeah, I've been here for 1 month and I'm staying 2 more months. So
2 more months.
Yeah, so it's 3 months total.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, what brought you to Japan? Like, what was the main reason to decide this trip?
Anime.
Oh, you are anime
Yeah.
watcher.
I really like anime and manga, so that was the main reason.
Okay.
And also interior design, like kotatsu, and
Kotatsu?
I have that in my home in Belgium, and I really like the design and the quiet piece, interior piece that there's in Japan.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, I see. So you have been here for 1 month.
Yeah.
So I guess you've seen many things. Today's topic is what do you want to bring back your home from Japan, which means the things you liked here. So do you come up with something you liked here, like you want to bring back home?
Yeah, I think what I like most about Japan is all the things are very convenient.
Convenience.
Yeah,
Okay.
like convenience stores and all the vending machines,
Okay.
and everything is open really late at night. We don't really have that in Belgium, so it's really convenient. If you work in the day, you can still go and do many things at night.
You're working here.
Yeah, but remote working, so I
Okay,
work on
okay.
my computer during the morning, and then at night I can go and visit and stuff, and there's still many things that are still open though, so that's really nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like other than convenience in Japan, what did you like? What do you want to bring back home?
I guess the people are really nice here.
Okay.
That's something it's very different from Europe. I guess people are really nice and very polite. And I guess that's something I would like to bring in Belgium. That would be really nice, yeah.
They are also polite, no?
I mean, yeah, they are polite, but one big difference is a lot of people will talk to you in the streets. In Japan, you don't have that. Like, mostly people are staying, keeping to themselves, And in Belgium, I mean, it's not the same walking in the street in Belgium. I guess it's easier here.
Okay. So you prefer like being yourself?
Yeah, I prefer being by myself, and I like, in Japan you can have so many people around you and still you feel not really lonely, but you feel like you're still alone,
Okay.
And I really like that feeling. I mean, maybe that's weird, but I really like that.
I kind of understand that. On the contrary, if we go to your country, Belgium, what do you recommend us? What are you proud of about your country?
I mean, mostly the beers.
Beer?
Beers,
Okay.
yeah. Beer is really nice in Belgium. And I'm not going to say I miss it because there's a lot of nice drinks here. But that's a thing to be proud of, I guess. And French fries, that's also a nice thing from... Yeah, in Belgium it's very well known, the French fries from Belgium. I mean, the name is kind of a misnomer because you think it's going to be from France, but it's from Belgium, so French fries.
Okay. As for souvenir, did you get something from here?
Not yet. I mean, I brought a lot of cute stuff like keychains and stuff, and bags and stuff, like cute stuff and tiny stuff, but I would like to maybe buy yukata.
Yukata?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would like that. Also, I really like temples in Japan. I've heard there's a Goshuincho.
Goshuin?
Yeah. I would like,
stamp?
the stamp and the book stamps. I would like to try and see what that's about because I really want to visit all the shrines in Japan.
Okay, that's nice. So lastly, do you have some like message to Japanese viewers?
I mean, I would mostly like to thank you all because Japanese people so far have been wonderful. Yeah.
So it was nice to talk with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. It was nice.
Thank you for your cooperation. Where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
Germany.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you visiting here?
Yeah, I'm visiting here for 2.5 weeks.
What brought you to Japan?
I've been interested in Japan for a long time, and I was here once before, but that's 5 years ago, and I really wanted to come back, but then I couldn't because of the coronavirus, and so as soon as Japan reopened, I booked my flight and came back.
Okay. Today's topic is what do you want to bring home from Japan? If you could bring anything existing in Japan, so what will you choose?
If it was possible, I would maybe bring one of the shrines or temples just because they're like fascinating buildings and rich in history, and it's just so different from what we have in Europe. And another thing would be I really love the convenience stores.
Okay.
Because also they're just convenient, as the name says, and I'm a huge fan of onigiri, and there is really nothing like that in Germany. Like in recent years, some supermarkets have tried to copy onigiri, but it's just not good. It's not like here.
Okay. So recent years, like you started to have onigiri in supermarket.
Yeah, the last 2 or 3 years I saw them. Not in a lot of supermarkets, just in a few.
Okay. Other than onigiri, are there some Japanese food in supermarket?
Sushi, but
Sushi?
it's but it's not good.
Okay.
I cannot recommend that.
Okay. Did you try some onigiri in convenience store here?
Yeah, that's basically what I've been eating for the last 2 days.
Okay. Which taste did you like the most?
Tuna mayo?
Oh, tsunamayo.
Yeah.
Yeah, every foreign person.
Really?
Yeah,
oh,
like.
Oh my god.
There tsunamayo in a German supermarket?
No. They have weird things inside. I think just vegetables and some chicken, and that's it.
Okay. Other than that, do you want to adapt to yourself from Japanese culture?
Since I'm also I've been studying Japanese for the last 2 years. I would really love to get better at it and to make my pronunciation better, so take some of the native sound with me, but I know that it's very hard.
Okay, you need to train yourself.
Yeah, but I'm a bit shy about talking to Japanese people because I don't want to make a mistake.
Okay. What will you recommend us to bring home from your culture? What will you recommend us to adapt from your culture to our culture?
I'm a vegetarian myself, and I find it very hard to find vegetarian or vegan options in Japan. So that's something, and in Germany for the last 10 years that's been kind of like coming everywhere. There are a lot of vegetarian and vegan restaurants now, and at the supermarkets like a lot of vegetarian and vegan options, but I found it difficult to find something in Japan so far.
Okay. Yeah, compared to Europe, it must be very few.
Yeah.
So was it inconvenient to find a place to eat here?
So far, no. It's been okay because there is always something, like at the convenience stores, there's always something that you can eat, and sometimes, like I said with the onigiri, I ate the tuna mayo, so like I do eat fish sometimes. And when I knew that I was going to Japan, I knew that I had to eat some seafood.
So in Japan, you cut some restriction about.
Yes.
Lastly, what do you want to say to people who want to visit Japan?
You should definitely visit. It's such a great country to visit, and it's also, as a foreigner, I think so easy to get around even if you don't speak Japanese, because everything is like in English, and people are just very, very helpful everywhere. And definitely come here. It's great.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your cooperation. Where are you from?
I'm from Germany, from Hamburg, in the north of the country.
So are you visiting here?
Yes, I'm visiting.
What brought you to Japan?
A friend of mine lives in Japan for 3 months, and she travels around the whole country, and that was my occasion to visit her for a short time.
Okay, she's doing like long trip here, and you visit her.
Backpacking tour over the country. Yeah, she just started. I don't know where exactly she is now, but our path will meet in Kyoto.
Okay. Today's topic is, what do you want to bring back home from Japan? Like the things you liked here. It can be anything you liked about Japan. So what do you want to bring home from Japan?
I think it's not something physical, but more a lifestyle thing.
Lifestyle?
Yeah, I feel everything is here more simplistic, but elevated in a way. Like the fashion, it's very chic, but not over the top. Everything, when it comes to food, when it comes to architecture, has a very high quality standard, I feel.
Okay.
So it's focus more on what's necessary and not so much about unimportant details. And to produce good quality, to look neat, to be very kind, like that's the focus.
So you want to like bring like the lifestyle quality.
Yeah.
Other than that, as for like physical things, some material, what do you want to bring home?
I would like to bring fashion, but
fashion.
Yeah, since I'm
some clothing.
Some clothing, I would like to, but since I'm very tall, I'm afraid I won't fit most of the things that I find really beautiful, because all the women here are dressed really nicely. I'm really jealous. So maybe I will find something, especially vintage second-hand clothing looks really neat here. I'm not used to that in Germany. So maybe I'll find something very precious to bring back.
There are many vintage fashion stores here in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Are vintage style popular in your country now?
Not very popular, a bit more an underground thing, but it's starting to come up. But what's the problem in Germany when it comes to popularity is that there are not many high quality second-hand shops. So you will see when someone dresses in second-hand clothing and a lot of people still look down to it. Though it's, I feel, I've been yesterday, I've been to Harajuku.
Harajuku?
Yeah, and that was heaven when it comes to second-hand clothing. So I was really impressed with that.
Yeah, so like were you impressed about the people wearing good fashion?
Yes, definitely.
On the contrary, if we go to your country, what do you recommend us to bring home from Germany?
That might be a bit controversial thing, but everyone in Japan is very polite, very tries to make a good impression, very apologetic for other people. I feel while Germany tends to be a bit cold, sometimes Japanese culture could a bit more be egoistic, but stand their ground. Like you don't have to apologize for everything when you did nothing wrong, just out of politeness. I feel maybe that is some mindset.
Okay. Some part of German mindset should be important.
Yeah.
Okay. Other than that, like as for like souvenir, what do you recommend us to bring?
If I would recommend something from my hometown, Hamburg, I would say eat as much Franzbrötchen and bring them home as you can. Franzbrötchen, which is like a cinnamony croissant. It's very, very unique to the city where I'm from. Yeah.
It's very like tasty.
Yeah, it's a very nice dessert.
Okay. Lastly, what do you want to say to people who want to visit Japan?
Don't be afraid. Everyone is very nice and very helpful, but also try to inform yourself about the language, the culture, so you are not an inconvenience for the people around you. As a tourist, I'm a guest in this town, and people should expect of me that I behave well and not be an inconvenience for them visiting their country or city.
So it was very nice to talk with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your cooperation. Where are you from?
We are from France.
France.
We come from south of France.
South of France. Okay. So are you visiting Japan?
Yes, we're visiting for 2 weeks.
So today I'm asking foreign people, what do you want to bring back from Japan to your country? It can be some souvenir material, but also mentality and so on, anything if you could possible to bring back home. What do you want to bring back home from Japan?
In material, we want to bring back some mangas because we love mangas. Manga.
Oh, you love manga?
We love manga,
Yes.
anime, manga. We want to bring back some clothes because we love the Japanese style. Fashion style. We want to bring back some Pokemon cards. And, I like Pokemon cards. And for the psychology, we love Japanese people because they are more kindness, more respectful than the French people because French people are not respectful like you in the bus, in the metro. We have seen some people who give the place to other people who come to us to give information to our travel. We love Japanese people. We love this mentality.
Okay. You mentioned that you will buy Pokemon card. So do you like do Pokemon like card fight?
Yes. I love the game and I love the TCG game. When I was a child in my school, I'm the generation with a Pokemon card in school, and it's I 34 years, and I'm the generation of Pokemon. I think.
So everyone of your generation love Pokemon.
Yes,
Okay.
I think.
Do you also like Pokemon?
She's more young because she's 25.
Okay. Yes.
But in France, when the person who have my age, everybody loves Pokemon. And it's
Your generation loves Naruto?
Yes.
Yes, it's just
Everyone loves like.
Naruto and One Piece.
Yeah.
Ah, on a ça, le Naruto.
Okay, tattoo.
Ah.
Okay, so you got tattoo of Naruto.
Oui, because this is our job. We have a shop of tattoo.
You're a tattoo artist?
We are two tattoo artists. We are a shop in France.
Okay. On the contrary, when we go to France, what do you recommend us to bring back home from France? Things you are proud of about your country.
There is a thing that you can't bring back is the view. We have a country with a lot of beauty and different beauty of the landscape. The landscape, donc some photos of the landscape, yes.
It was very nice to talk with you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
ご視聴ありがとうございました。いかがだったでしょうか？動画のご感想やテーマのご要望などコメント欄で教えていただけますと幸いです。たくさんのコメントお待ちしております。チャンネル登録の際は通知ボタンもお忘れなく。